Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm still your host, Ikebe Funachukwebuka, Don Boogie Don Sports. And today, what I have in store for you today, this session is to bring to you the 20 teams in the NPFL, to take you around the NPFL and let you know what is happening and who are the people playing the NPFL, to just give you a little insight of the teams playing the NPFL when they were formed, a little insight on the clubs, who run the clubs, who are the coaches, what are the significant things they have won and things happening in the club right now. So in today's episode, we are just going to cover the 20 teams in the 2024-2025 NPFL season. Without wasting much of your time, this session will be split into two: the first video and the second video, to be able to contain whatever we have to do today. So, without wasting much of your time, let's dive in straight in no particular order. In no particular order. So, we are in. And today we are talking about the NPFL, the Nigerian Professional Football League. That's our league here in Nigeria. And in no particular order, we start with Raymond Stars. Currently, we are the half line or the halfway of the season. 19 games played so far. So the NPFL comprises of 20 teams. At the end of the day, each team is expected to play 38 games. So currently we are at the halfway line. The 19 most teams have played 19 games, apart from Enyimba, who have played 17, and then Kano Pillars, who have played 18. So currently we are at the halfway line, and the halfway line, Remo Stars are leading already. They are at the top of the table. So today, which is January 11th, 2025, on a Saturday, so we'll go straight into what we have, and starting with number one NPFL team is Raymond Stars. Raymond Stars was found in 2024, in 2004, sorry, in 2004, and then they were called FC Denda, before they changed to Remo in 2010. They are popularly known as the Sky Blue Stars. They play at the 5,000 capacity Remo Stars Stadium there in Shagamu, Lagos, and they are currently coached by Daniel Ogumodede. For Remo, nothing really significant. They have not won the league yet. So I just hope that this season they can do that. Last season they did very well for themselves. I think they finished second right there, below Rangers International, 5 points adrift of Rangers International Enugu. So this season they already topping the league. 19 games played already, 36 points. So for me personally, I just pray. I want to have a new name on that trophy, So I wish them all the best there in Lagos. And the guy that has been doing so well for the past 2 or 3 seasons in the Nigerian League, Junior Lukosa, is also part of them there. He's a player of Raymond Stars there. So number two, in no particular order, second in the league is Rivers United. Rivers United, they were formed in 2016 after the merger of Sharks and Dolphins. I can't even forget Sharks and Dolphins. People who have been following the league, you should know Sharks and Dolphins. So right there in 2016, they were born out of that merger between Sharks and Dolphins, and they play there in Port Harcourt, popularly known as the Pride of Rivers. Rivers United, popularly known as the Pride of Rivers, and they play at the 40,000 capacity Adokie Amesi Amaka Stadium there in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and they are currently coached by Finidi George. He doesn't need any introduction. Finidi George, former Super Eagles coach back there. It wasn't long that he coached the Super Eagles. So, and what have they done for themselves? They won the league in 2021-2022 season. So that's one of the significant things they have done so far. And they are currently run and funded by the Rivers State government. So number three on our list and third on the table is Shooting Stars. Shooting Stars. They reside there in Oyo, Ibadan. They were formed, according to reports, according to the research I have found, no visible or actual date, but from what I discovered, they were found in 1950s. They were found in the 1950s, and then they were known as the Western Nigerian Development Company. They were found then as Western Nigerian Development Company. They now changed to Industrial Investment and Credit Corporation Football Club up until 1972. Up until 1972, when two of the founding fathers, then late Jide Johnson and Nihi Omowon, suggested that they should attach the name Shooting Stars to the football club. Why? The reason being that they view the players as the stars. They view the players as the stars, and since then, 1972, they turned to Shooting Stars, and it is as if the name immediately struck something for them since then. And in notable something that they did was in 1971, they were the first team in Nigeria to win the FA Cup, the Federation Cup. They were the first team to win in 1971 the FA Cup, and the first team from Nigeria, even the first team to win the first ever CAF Cup, which was then the CAF Winners' Cup in 1976, beating Uganda's Nakivubo Villa 3-0 in that final in 1976. Shooting Stars, they are popularly known as the 3SC or the Oluyole Warriors. They are called the Oluyole Warriors, and they play at the 10,000 capacity Lekon Salami Stadium. Lekon Salami Stadium. That's one of the stadiums due to the name. I love that name, Lekon Salami Stadium. They are coached by the legendary Benga Ogumbote, and notable players from the club back then was Yashidi Yakini and Shegu Odebami. For those who are familiar with Nigerian players, you know Yashidi Yakini, he doesn't need any introduction, and Shegu Odebami. So what have the club won for themselves? What have they won for themselves? They have won 5 league titles. They have won 8 FA Cup. I think that's a record in Nigeria. I don't know, but that should be a record. 8 FA Cup titles. They won the CAF Cup, just like I said earlier. One CAF Cup, and the African Cup Winners' Cup, one also. So these are what they have done for themselves so far. And fourth on our list, and fourth on the NPFL table currently is Enugu Rangers. Enugu Rangers, they don't need any introduction. Enugu Rangers was formed in the 1950. They are based in Enugu, southeastern part of Nigeria, and they play at the 22,000 capacity Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, popularly called the Cathedral. The Nnamdi Azikiwe Stadium, popularly called the Cathedral. And the Enugu Rangers are popularly known as the Flying Antelopes. The Flying Antelopes are defending champions, reigning champions, the NPFL defending champions, and they are currently coached by Fidelis Ilechukwu and the club is being chaired and managed by Barrister Ezako Amobi. And like you know, the club is owned by the Enugu state government. It's a state government owned club. And one thing significant with Enugu Rangers is that they are still the only team in the Nigerian league that has not gone to relegation. They are the only team in the Nigerian league that has never gone to relegation. They are one of the 3 oldest clubs in Nigeria. 3 oldest clubs. With them are Kano Pillars and then Bendel Insurance. And what have they done for themselves? They have won 8 league titles, 6 FA Cup titles, 1 League Super Cup, 1 African Cup Winners' Cup in 1977. After Shooting Stars won the African Cup Winners' Cup in 1976, Enugu Rangers came to win it in 1977. So that's it for Enugu Rangers. And notable players that have come through their ranks are Emmanuel Okala. Most of you know Emmanuel Okala, and JJ Osunokochi doesn't need any introduction. With Christian Chukwu, the big man, the big coach himself, and then Adokie and Messi Amaka. So that's it for Rangers International. Going on number 5 on our list, 5th on our list is El Kanemi Warriors. El Kanemi Warriors, found in 1986. 1986, they are based in Bronu, Meduguri. They play in the 10,000 capacity El Kanemi Stadium, and they are currently coached by Aliyu Zubainu, and chaired by Ibrahim Mustafa. They are popularly known as the Desert Warriors. Desert Warriors of El Kanemi. And notable thing they have done for themselves, they have 3 FA Cup titles to their name. So that's it for El Kanemi Warriors. Number 6 on our list is Ikorodu City. Ikorodu City, one of the teams that got promoted to the NPFL this season. And on our list here, they are the newest club on our list, the youngest of all the clubs on our list here. They were found in 2022. They play in the 10,000 capacity Onikon Stadium there in Lagos, and they are coached by Dennis Oduwole and chaired by Sami Doherty. Sami Doherty, and they are popularly called the Oga Boys. They are popularly called the Oga Boys. So they haven't done a lot for themselves. Let's hope in the coming days that they will be able to stay in the NPFL and find something good to do for themselves. They are currently sixth on the NPFL table, which is a nice one for them already. A nice, so good one there for Ikorodu City. So seventh on our list in no particular order is Enyimba Football Club of Aba. Enyimba, founded in 1976. They are based there in Aba, Abia State. Enyimba, they play at the so Edinburgh, they were founded in 1976 and they are based in Aba, Abia State. According to reports, they were founded by Jerry Amadi Ezazo back then in 1976, and they play at the Edinburgh International Stadium there in Aba, 16 capacity stadium there in Aba. They are popularly known as the People's Elephant, Zobun Zobu, Enyimba, Enyi. They are known as the People's Elephant, and they are being coached by Stanley Eguma, and the club is chaired and run by Kanu Nwankwo. He doesn't need any introduction. The legendary Papilo himself, and the club is funded and managed by the Abia State government. And what have they done for themselves? They have 9 league titles to their name. That should be a record in the Nigerian league. 4 FA Cups, 4 League Super Cup. Then back then in 2003 and 2004, they have 2 CAF Champions League and 2 CAF Super Cup. They really did well back then when they had the likes of Vincent Enyama, Obinna Nwaneri, and Onyekachi Okonkwo. Those are the notable legends then at Enyimba, and they really did well back then in 2003, 2004. So number eight on our list is Abia Warriors, the twin brothers of Enyimba. They also reside there in Abia State, but these guys, they reside in Omahia. They were found in 2003. Back then, when Oju Zokalo was the governor of Abia State. In 2005, the club had to change their name to Ojiuzo Kalu FC in respect to the governor then who was founding and handling the club. So from 2005 to 2010, they were answering Ojuzo Kalu FC up until they changed in 2010 to Abia Warriors. So where do they play? They play at the 5,000 capacity stadium, 5,000 capacity Umahia Township Stadium there in Abia State, and they are coached by John Sam Obu. If you are conversant with Nigerian League, you should know Coach John Sam Obu, and they are chaired by Erasmus Onu. Like I said earlier, the club is owned by the Abia State government, and they are popularly called Ochendo Boys, the Babes. They are popularly called Ochendo Babes or Omahia Warriors. They have not done any notable thing. They have not won any notable thing in the league or in the federation. So that's it for them. Number nine on our list and number 9 on the table currently is Kano Pillars. The Sei Mesugida Kano Pillars. They were found in 1990. By then, according to reports, the then commissioner Alhaji Ibrahim Galadima. Back then in 1990, they reside in Kano State. By the name you should know, Kano Pillars reside there in Kano State, and they are being coached by Usman Abdullahi and chaired by Alhaji Ali Nayara. They play at the 16,000 capacity Sani Abacha Stadium there in Kano State, and they are popularly known as the Sei Mesugida A very good name I love there. Sei Mesugida. And what have they done for themselves? They have won 4 league titles, 2 FA Cup, and one Super Cup, League Super Cup there. And the notable players that have played for this club is Rabiu Ali, who is still playing, currently still playing there. A legend there in Nigeria, a legend in the league. Ahmed Musa, Junior Locos, and Chinedu Udoji. These were notable players and legends who came out of that club. Number 10 on our list, number 10 is Niger Tornadoes. Niger Tornadoes were found in 1977. They are based in Mina, Niger State. They are based in Mina, Niger State. They play in the 5,000 capacity Baku Kotangoro Stadium. I hope I get that. Baku Kotangaro Stadium in Mina. They are coached by Daniel Aguino and chaired by Honorable Adam Mohammed. They are popularly called the Icon Allah. They are popularly called the Icon Allah. And what is the notable thing they have won? They just have one FA Cup to their name. So that's it for Niger Tornadoes. Niger Tornadoes just having one FA Cup to their name, which is a very good one to them. Then number 11 on our list is the Bayelsa United. Bayelsa United, number 11 on our list. They were found in the year 2000. They were found in the year 2000. They are based in Yenogua, Bayelsa State, and they play in the 5,000 Yenogua Township Stadium. They are coached by Tyler Okorowanta, and chaired by Honorable Ebike Timini. That's a very, very, I don't know, Honorable Ebiki Timini. What have they done for themselves? They have one league title to their name. They have one FA Cup title. They have one Super Cup title, and they are popularly called the Restoration Boys. The Bayelsa United, popularly called the Restoration Boys. And they play at the Yenogua Township Stadium. I think I mentioned that earlier. The Yenogua Township Stadium.